Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hello, Michael. Hope you had a good turkey day yesterday. I certainly did. I'm sure you saw the photo I posted on Discord. But yeah, hope all that went well and thanks for stopping by today. Apparently there is a new event or something happening.
Inactivity.
Yes, yes. Yeah, apparently there's some new event going on. See what that's all about. Dolphin! Ah, I wasn't moving fast enough. The Fontaine Fishing Association, huh? Hello there.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. Mm, but what if there's a chance?
What? What if they're real? What are you talking about? The Loch Ness Monster?
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Yeah, how to hunt a sea monster.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. How can I help you?
We received your commission request. We did? Since when?
Oh, so you're adventurers. Oh, finally. Someone has heard my prayers.
I don't know if I just blinked or, like, the water texture over here was just kind of blipped out for a second. Your turkey day was okay? Wasn't feeling well yesterday. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Hope it wasn't too bad.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got two super experienced adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a little bit of mora.
Oh, you are exactly the helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Araneus have just all up and vanished recently.
Vanished?
They disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I had planned to go and investigate the area right away.
But...
Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run. So,
So, you'd like us to investigate the spot for you?
pretty much, that's what it sounds like.
exactly, you're right on the Mora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you two some kind of prophets, knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or maybe like the oracles you read about in fairy tales.
No, we already told you that we're adventurers.
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of you are on the case.
But don't we just need to investigate the missing fish? It really doesn't sound too difficult.
No, you mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps.
Water imps? Just what is going on?
Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak of a terrifying underwater creature called Thelxie.
Is this like the Loch Ness Monster?
The story our parents would tell us was always the same. If we went to the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Thelxie.
A child-eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
My father would always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman, while my mother said it had a handsome face. It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance.
I think it's just I think it's just a story that parents tell their children to stay away from the water.
Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's really dangerous. It lives in an underwater cave surrounded by pallid bones and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely children who've lost their way. And once it finds a child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure them into the water before swallowing them all. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Sounds kinda scary. But isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale? After all, those kinds of stories are usually made up to help keep children away from danger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like that thing back in Inazuma, the great Mujina yokai. That was the thing with Yoimiya's story quest or something, I think.
But what if the fairy tale was inspired by a real-life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a source.
Do you have any concrete evidence?
Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se, but I've heard some rumors lately. They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something. Doesn't that sound just like he was responding to the call of a water imp?
So you mean someone really got eaten by a water imp?
Supposedly.
It's all hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still, they all say this happened on Irenaeus. That's no laughing matter if you ask me. Both the Opera House and the Fountain of Lucine were built there, and the sources of many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fish apes on the island can understand human language.
How did this go from water imp to all of this?
Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in mystery could harbor a terrifying water imp as well?
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You're just piling on the rumors now. Still, if someone's really been hurt, then we can't just ignore the situation, right, Traveler?
We'll go check it out.
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety always comes first.
Swan dive. 1 kilometer away. Never mind. Looks like this would be the closest spot. Come on, Farina, get in some cardio.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful. Huh? Look, there's some footprints over there.
Oh, now I see it. Footprints extend all the way into the water.
These look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
Alright, gang, split up and look for clues.
Wait, did you hear something just now?
Gurgling noises? Louder and louder. Emerges. Oh, it's Fremine.
What is that? Don't come any closer!
Paimon? Traveler?
Fremine?
I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
Fremine!
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon, chill out.
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you
Huh? A water imp?
We're investigating a water imp called Felksy.
Thelxie, you say? Oh, surprising.
How so?
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else is trying to investigate the water imp?
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated.
Then could you tell us about what's going on with you?
Sure, if that's in order. I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy. Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
Huh? But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp? Wait, hold on! Fremine, you never take commissions from other people!
Yeah, but, she made a special request. But out of respect for her privacy, I can't really talk about it.
Understandable.
It's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that for a second.
The fish?
We tell him about what happens.
Ah, I think I may have connected the dots.
How so?
These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So, all that about the disappearing fish? Well, it was probably because of me.
Reasonable.
So that's all it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Just Fremine preparing for another day of work.
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
Whew. So in the end, it was just Fremine. Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
I'm sorry. It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else as well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back.
Don't worry about it. It was just a misunderstanding.
Thank you.
Actually, how much work do you still have left, Fremine? Maybe we could lend you a hand.
I guess.
Thanks for offering. But I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Pretty much.
Is that what you'd like to do as well?
Yeah, I think Paimon's right.
Huh. Alright, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there. I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced! Let Paimon give it a try! Hey, Felxie! Are you there?
that Morse? Hang on, I think that's Morse code. Hang on. I gotta find a Morse translator. Let me pull one up on my tablet. Come on, come on. Give me a second, give me a second. Give me a second. Is that what it says? Huh. Hang on, let me pull one up just in case. Oh. Morse code translator. Okay, let's see here. Dash dot dot dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. Ah, you're right.
So that's Ferminae's version of Thelxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Who's Pear?
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with Pear.
Penguin Town? Hang on, what do I not know? Am I missing a world quest or two?
It's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Thelxie. Nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
Hang on, is that the same message? It is. It's the same message. Can Thelxie talk?
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea. As it stands, Thelxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us just yet.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was just something I wanted to try. I have 2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Thelxie's motherboard, to make sure he will be able to function properly in most situations.
He mentions motherboard, but I assume that's not powered by electricity.
That doesn't sound too hard. And what's the other thing?
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for him.
Weapon? What is he fighting?
A weapon? Will Thelxie have to fight?
Mm-hmm. Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave prince of legend. It's a part of my employer's request.
What an imaginative employer! Naming Thelxie after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species, Thelxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Oh, there's even like a little slot. Oh, hang on. This is a new thing. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Dash dot 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 dash dash dot dash dot dash dash dot dash dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dash 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 dot dot dash dot. It's just a jumble of letters. There's no discernible message. It looks like it's just a jumble of letters.
Whoa, Doxy just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking about?
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module, he still can't quite communicate with us.
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard. That sounds like something we can do here in the camp.
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me.
Oh yeah, speaking of motherboards, I finally finished the PC.
Ah, here we go. I have this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck. Want to give it a try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
I'll give it a try. But yeah, I finally got the 2 RAM sticks I needed. Just simply plugged it in, fired it up, good to go.
Okay. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
It was a lot less painful than I thought it was gonna be, let me tell you. It was actually pretty easy. The hardest part was the cable management, as you may very well remember from that stream. Oh, connect the circuits. Can I take these? Ah, there we go.
You're doing well. Just as I expected.
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral. Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right?
More or less.
Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
Is this gonna be like a playable minigame later? I feel like it is. Just my feeling. Oh, wait a minute.
Ah.
The show begins!
Oh my god, you could run on water indefinitely with Farina. Because it lasts longer than the cooldown is. Unfortunately, it has to be Farina. If you try to use it with anyone else, you just sink. See?
It's should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search.
Use the echoing conch? Higher? What do you mean higher? Oh.
This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help us with all kinds of underwater exploration and excavation efforts. Here, try it. Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out.
Oh, I see. This is like an introduction to the minigames. One is gonna be the motherboard debugging. The next one is gonna be this, like, search thing.
Alright, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me all this time.
Alright. Wait for it, and go! Dolphin leap! Whee! Dolphin leap! Who's that? Is that the Fremene's commissioner person? Zuria Destre?
Ah, Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame Destray. I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions. They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
It's really nice to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
I can't understand Paimon's case, but me?
Oh, do you really think so?
Do I look like a fairy too?
Of course. If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps. And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with the tales of water imps?
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it to you already.
He mentioned it was a matter of privacy.
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history.
I suppose.
But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
Sure thing. We've got time, right?
Sure, you can tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
Ah, what a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the water imps, right?
Yeah.
Simply put, parents came up with a story. painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water. My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
Yeah.
Yes, he told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often goes near the water in secret.
Oh.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old.
Loneliness syndrome?
Mm-hmm. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is it a very serious disorder?
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily conversations with the traveler, and she won't settle for a single word less!
2,000-word quota for a daily conversation.
The family doctor has already begun to treat my son, but since the disorder is rare, there aren't many good regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as uncontrollable delusions.
Oh.
Huh? Uncontrollable what now?
Uncontrollable delusions. To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Oh boy.
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand of his recent rambling. It goes a bit like this.
Once upon a time, there was a splendid and magnificent underwater kingdom of water imps on the Salacia Plain, 500 feet beneath the surface. Countless lovely water imps lived in houses made of rainbow shells and corals, tending to sea animals during the day and singing between fields of golden tidalga during the night. Everyone led carefree and blessed lives until the day of the Iridescence Parade, the important festival during which the new king would be crowned. Before the festival, all water imps would select the most precious pearl they owned, wrap it in golden branches and leaves, and offer it to their most beloved prince. And during the day of the parade, the prince would cross a rainbow bridge made from all the offered shells and accept the crown from his father amidst the applause of his subjects. Finally, the new king would bless everyone with his well wishes. As for the prince's name, it's none other than Thelxie.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this? He really crafted a lovely fairy tale world for Thelxie. It's like a beautiful dream.
But perhaps no beautiful dream can ever last long. You see, the story ended with a twist.
A twist, you say? The day of the Iridescence Parade came as expected, but countless monsters also arrived alongside the prince. Monsters were evil and cruel, and they struck fear into all the water imps' hearts. The water imps, adept as singing as they were, could not defend themselves against the monsters, so the kingdom fell, the king was killed, and the water imps were locked behind bars. The rainbow bridge lost its color and crumbled away. The prince was barely able to escape with the help of a mysterious masked individual, but he had already lost everything and could only spend his days singing mournful songs. And just as the prince sang prince sang out of loneliness, so could his song only be heard by similarly lonely children.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son to develop his loneliness syndrome?
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused such terrible delusions to manifest. But in any case, the biggest problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to the fantasy world of their own creation.
What do you mean?
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved or stood for.
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out of it.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy.
Guide his fantasy?
He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world, but since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book. If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition... Here, you can take a look.
So Zuria's son also saw Thelxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks so sad.
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book. However, we'll lead the story to a different ending. One where the Water Imp Prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his friends.
Yeah. No sad endings here. If you got any sea monsters, we'll punch them for you.
We'll need to chase away his loneliness and sorrow, and let him perceive a world full of hope again. That's what I mean by guiding his fantasy.
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Thelxie as well?
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Thelxie, and help him regain his crown and country. But my child can no longer go on a journey of his own. This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Thelxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Thelxie into the picture book.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son! Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really put a lot of thought into this, Zuria. Paimon still has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
Ah, yeah.
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Okay.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously. And the only way we can take this seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening is real.
So we'll be playing it straight, or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right. Well, either way, we'll still be able to help, right?
I'll try my best.
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer, because he's so enamored with his dream.
Zuria.
Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well. I should be heading back right about now to check on my son. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view. Feel free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelxie. I estimate that he should be ready sometime tomorrow.
That's great news. I must thank you all. With that in mind, how about we meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps?
Sounds good.
All right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were a few things that I didn't bring up because the Madame was here.
Back to the tent. Thelxie development log. I'm gonna read that. Plan on transcription module. Main body will be affected. Put it on hold. Diving helmet can be used to decipher Thelxie's output signal. Unintelligible to anyone else. What a pity.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
If you don't mind me asking, I would like the two of you to mentally prepare yourselves.
Mentally prepare ourselves? For what?
This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right? I know you two are both really strong and will do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't... If things don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about everything working out?
It's not that I'm not optimistic. It's just...
You know this illness really well.
Ah, so that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about. Wait, Fremine, don't tell Paimon that you also...
No. Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. I've just seen many cases of it at the House of the Hearth, back when we lived under the previous director.
Okay, I'll hydrate. Hang on. I got myself a sun-kissed. Orange soda.
They say there are many factors surrounding the development of this illness. I've heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind, to environmental factors, and even ley line disorder effects. Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains. And from the cases I've seen, there weren't many positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even... pass away.
Now that is extreme.
What? It could get that serious? And here Paimon thought they'd just stop talking as much.
Yeah, that's just the nature of it. So if you'll find it difficult to cope with the worst case scenario, I would prefer that you back out right now. I don't want you to help only to feel like you failed.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that's right. Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
Really? Then in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Yeah! But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well, I think it should be able to do something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart. But if we can help him regain control and escape from the darkness, we'll be able to change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're saying now. Huh. How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past. I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's. I was able to draw a lot of support from it, so I believe in the power of fantasy worlds.
So the penguin town you mentioned was...
So you remembered.
Yep.
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark!
Helmet.
Hey, why did you put that on?
It's just one of my personal quirks. Please pay it no mind. Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place with lots of penguin residents. They're all really good at making clockwork toys. And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him. So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
Damn, Paimon.
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality. I just believe that the fairy tale world of my dreams must also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see. Or it will only reveal itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah, that's the general idea of it.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. It's a very surreal feeling. Both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things, as if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
Really? Like a miracle?
Now I want to try on your helmet too.
Well, if that's in order.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't you still need time to work on Thuxie's weapon? We don't want to keep you from finishing your commission.
Oh yeah.
Right. I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the weapon. I've got to finish everything before tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon. I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for you to try my helmet. Thanks for all of your help. I'll be off for now. Let's meet up here again in 2 days.
Ah, okay. So that was all of part 1. Wait. I missed that just now. I saw some... How the hell am I supposed to figure this out? Okay, so this is the, motherboard minigame. Oh yeah. Wait, what's this one? Unlocks in 8 hours. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, okay, so this will continue tomorrow. Is there no event weapon? Like last time? I guess not. Alright, let's do some debugging. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay. Is that it? Oh. It was that easy. Next. Was there only 2 challenges available? Oh, okay, there was more. I just had to complete the first few. Oh boy. It can't be that easy. It was that easy. Oh? Debug manual. Oh, okay. Clues. Have an idea. Ta-da! Alright, I think I can claim, Okie doke. Where is it? Oh, come on! I don't have any waypoints near there except for the statue. Oh, Wave Rider. Who needs a Wave Rider when you can run on water? Alright, looks like it's down here somewhere. see it. That looks really nice. Now that I take a look at it. In all honesty, though, it's not quite as magnificent as the underwater area in Tower of Fantasy. Can't catch me. Hi there, gentlemen. Like a machine gun, this thing. Wait. This way? Alright, how do I clear this gunk? I need to get closer. Hey. Easy peasy. Alright, stage 2, where is it? Alright, approaching above. Just above it. Plunge! Explode? Ah, okay. past the out. That's two. I think I saw one more over here. Huh? Over here. I see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Looks like I got what I needed. Sayonara, suckers. What was that one? Ah. Alright. Time to return to the great mystery of the disappearance of Sir Arthur. No, wait. There we go. What do we do now, Euphrasie? The letter says that this is the second threat now. What do you mean, second? Where was the first one? We're here. Did you find anything useful? Sir Arthur was stolen by a woman who calls herself Crow or Blackbird. Seems to have a grudge against you. Left a threatening letter at the scene. Someone took it, but we retrieved it. Taken Sir Arthur captive. Oh yeah. Could it be? What do you remember? Take a look at this first. We received a second threat this morning. It would seem your paper hasn't a shred of remorse. Having not yet caught the attention of the authorities, I made good on my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur, burying him in a field. Buried with him are your paper's evil deeds from 30 years ago. Treasure maps or clues to Dr. Mosso's base will make sure the treasure hunters come flocking. Crow or Blackbird? Oh! We never received the first letter. It's all Ballard's fault. Treasure hunting groups? Oh yeah, Dr. Mosso's base. The Marechaussee Phantom has a file on the case. Even things you don't know. Do you know who sent the letter? Mello Lombroso, Dr. Mosso's granddaughter. A relative coming back for revenge? It's a question from her. Question? The reputation of the paper will be tarnished if they are published. Retrieve those things for us. Contact Mello immediately. Clues to Dr. Mosso's base? I do know something. I can't guarantee it will help, though. I promise I will tell you everything I know after this is over. Might answer some of your questions. Ready to go? 3 locations, but where are we going first? Alright. The good old Scooby-Doo method, split up and look for clues. Another threatening letter. Huh? Oh, here. Why here? I don't have any... What's with that tower surrounded in mist? Look for the newspaper's item. Hang on, let me go grab the waypoint first. Alright, now that's done. Wait. Kevin? Bolland? Sir Arthur and the treasure. Oh, yeah. Does your mother know? She came with me, but we split up. We talked about a lot of things. Does look a little bit like a... Mad at him at the time. Mother gave me this dog. Fighting with my mom. Apparently, the dog is called different names by different people. Left something behind. Bolan has an amazing nose. Update clue? Oh. The letter? Ah, there's a domain in there. You can do it, Paimon. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a domain. I thought I have to go in and fight something. Now he's being real helpful. What's inside the chest? Is it a bomb?
Ticket! Go on. You have my approval.
Oh, someone took apart the steam bird. No, wait. Ryan, you run. You got the longer legs. Looks like someone beat us to it. I'm kind of tempted to let him just fight.
There is no escape.
Pretty good.
You here for the treasure too? Why are you all here? Don't you believe me? We're here to look for Sir Arthur. You here for the treasure? I'm looking for Sir Arthur. If I can return it to the newspaper, I might be able to get a job. Make some money, buy my wife's things back. How pathetic, Rocher. You really think that's why your wife left you? 'Cause she left because you're such a pushover. Stand up for yourself. Really? Of course. Now be brave. And let them have the treasure, or your wife won't be with you even in your next life. Don't say that. Take it easy. They're nice people. If you help them, they'll pay you back. Huh? Oh. What do we get? Sir Arthur's body. Oh, it's so cruel. Anything else? Then it should be in the final place. Looks like these two are still ready to fight. Is this the same dog? Can't he belong to you both, seeing as even I've had more than one home? Ah. Boland and Lombroso. You betrayed your boss twice. I'm gonna hand you over to the Mari Shosei Phantom. I'm taking you down with me. Farewell, friends. Come visit me in the Fortress of Meropide someday. You gonna fight for the puppy? No way. I was gonna. Boland can stay wherever he wants. I'm fine with that too. Let's get going then. Alright. How far is it? 200 meters. Alright, how far is that? I don't have a waypoint near there. Okay, I think I might be that. No, that goes somewhere else, it looks like. Oh, where's Yelan? When I need her. Is that the Fatui? Yeah, it is. Alright, what's happening? I'm going to see Balan. We're all co-workers here. No need to get rough. Madeline. Wait. Is she a former Fatui?
No more words. No excuse for slacking.
Shine down!
May I
Time to fulfill my
Did I win? I think I won. I just kind of spammed attacks there. Oh, there we go. Roche and Kevin. Madame Madeline and Kevin's father are both members of the Fatui. Ah. Former, at least. Kevin, did you know about this? Turns out Papa wasn't avoiding being at home, he was actually working. I was wrong about him. Ordered to find Dr. Mosso's base. Once he was done, able to retire early. Bad feeling after you came, wanted him to give up this mission. Wait. Ballard? Oh! Oh, so that one other Fatui guy that we found. That was Kevin's father. And Madeline's husband. Hello there. Haze Leva. How are you doing? Oh, how am I doing? Well, I'm gonna ask you how you're doing. I'm gonna answer you. I'm doing just fine. But yeah, everyone's doing just fine, I hope. How was your Turkey Day, if you celebrated that holiday? I hope it went well. I'm glad it wasn't Roche. Where is he now? Here, move some objects from the chest. Before the Fatui stopped us just before. Figure running away in the distance. He's fleeing. Don't let him get away. Nice to hear that you're good. Not right now. We gotta fucking book it. Ride and run faster. Oh, when I said Turkey Day, I meant Thanksgiving. That's just kind of what I call it. Yeah, American Thanksgiving, at any rate. That's what I'm talking about when I say Turkey Day. I don't mean like Turkey the country. We want to know why you're always running away. Just stop it, Balland. Madeline, why? I did my homework. You're on a mission for certain Lord Harbinger. Which one? I don't know. Even so, one of the better ones. Someone stole a letter but left the envelope at the scene. I promise I'll be back. This is the last time. Things could get quite hairy with the Harbinger involved. You've done enough, Balan. Give the stuff to the Aegis and come back to us. We can move to a place where no one knows us. Stop hesitating and make up your mind. Alright, wait, who are you? Stop changing the subject. You don't have any options left. We're not your buddies, you hear? Fine, I want to be with my family too. I hope I'm making the right choice. Here's Sir Arthur's head. Is there anything else? The head was the only thing in the chest. We didn't find any treasures at the other 2 locations either. The newspaper... but didn't actually put any treasure. Where am I from? The United States of America! Fuck yeah. Yeah. We celebrated Thanksgiving, aka Turkey Day, yesterday. Mello, who's that? Mello Lombroso. Wait, Lombroso? Not you. Wait, Rocher, your dog is called Lombroso too? Bother you? Don't worry about it. You're not bothering me. We're just here having a good time, right? I hope. Mello Lombroso is my wife. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was kind of right. Oh yeah. Uh... I'd rather you not try and, what's the word? Promote yourself in my chat. Yeah, I don't really take kindly to just people randomly trying to promote themselves and like offer me services in my chat. Sorry. If you want to hang out, sure, whatever. Alright, back to this. I was kind of right. My initial hypothesis was that Rocher's wife was Lombroso's daughter, but it turns out to be his granddaughter. I was making a wild guess. I mean, I don't know, that's just how I thought it was gonna go. I didn't think I would actually be right about that. Okay. She would not find this flattering. Kevin, use your husband's name. I was a problem child. What's wrong with a problem child using a problematic name? Oh, I see. You're problematic too, Mr. Problem. Just to double check, is your wife, Mello Lombroso, Dr. Masso's granddaughter? That's right. Rich family, the Masso family. Right, now the relationships here are a mess. Your wife might be the culprit behind this case. All of our current leads point to her. She could never ever be the culprit. Euphrasia already contacted your wife. We're going back to the paper now. You want to come with us? She's not a criminal. Alright. Looks like you got another problem. Mr. Answer. We need to go back and get ready to move. Farewell, everyone. I will miss you. Oh. Return to the Steambird, huh? First things first. Gotcha. Oh my god. This quest has been one twist and turn after another. Hey, we're back. We brought Sir Arthur back. Something else. We only found Sir Arthur. There was no treasure anyway. Madam Mello? Bluffing, trying to intimidate you. This is Dr. Mosso's granddaughter. Oh, this is Milo Lombroso. Returned last night. What? There's no issues. Oh, okay. Wait. Then who's the culprit? We just discovered that Roche's wife is Milo Lombroso here, who seemed to have the motivation for trying to defame the Steambird because of what they did to her grandfather. But it turns out she only just got back to the city last night. So, who is it? My family never lodged any complaints with the paper about what happened 30 years ago. It was my grandfather's belief that the paper did a good job as well. Do you know the address of Dr. Mosso's research base? Oh, she doesn't know where the research base is. Mentioned? Surely he must have mentioned it. Alright, allow me to explain what happened with the doctor. Some believe 30 years ago it was the paper's special reporting that stirred up public opinion. Those articles were not initiated by the paper, but Dr. Mosso had... Wait, what? What? The editor-in-chief back then thought Mosso's lie detector had the potential to become a hot story. Being the first to stir things up would help the paper gain the most influence. How would it benefit him, the Mosso? Grandfather's research hit a bottleneck. No more data to feed the lie detector. Oh, okay, I had to check something real quick. He planned to get the data from... Oh. Alright, I'll hydrate. He planned to get the data from public opinion? The realm of public opinion is like a massive hub for spreading lies. Countless people are churning out true, false, accurate, and inaccurate data every day. Mosso thought this lesson on dynamic evolution could surely guide his machine to another level of comprehension. It would eventually surpass the machine's rules. He did it for Curve. The doctor and my mentor both underestimated the destructiveness of public opinion. As for what happened next, you know the story. Key evidence that led to Mosso's convention was exposed by the paper, right? Provided by your grandfather. Wait, what? It's the truth. She's telling the truth. Muscle protocols within the core have been modified hundreds of times. These modifications were made by Dr. Maso. Manipulate the test results. He planned to confess, but then he requested a duel. Why? Hang on. Data on this question is unresolved. Why would he like to... What? Hang on. Dr. Mossel's research base holds the answer. I can feel it. We must find it. Madame Milo had clues to the base. Mossel mentioned the message to my mentor. He would leave the base's location with his beloved granddaughter. Left it to me? Please try to recall. Did he mention anything to you before he left? I was so young then. Father wouldn't let me go to the duelist ring. Last time I saw him was the day he was detained. It was fairly early. Did he give you anything? A piece of jewelry that had been cleaned. Grandfather left it for me. The piece of jewelry? Can we have a look at it? Good for nothing husband sold it to pay off a debt. Is this it? Wait, the locket? Oh, I thought it said ring. Photo of me when I was little. My grandfather took it. Dr. Mossel did leave some clues for you. Let's take a look. A line of text under the photo. Faded under the sunlight, shining under the sunlight. Huh? The different ways in which lies can exist. My grandfather's... Who are you? May I have the photo? Another image? A map? I think you needed curve here in order to be properly... Madame Milo, may we? No need to ask, just go. This special friend of yours. Good to see you again, Curve. Wait, they bet? Who sent the threats? Wait, who sent the threats then? Who took Sir Arthur? We've recovered Sir Arthur, but who took him in the first place? Hang on, I'm still confused. Underwater. This way? I'm missing something. It says it's right here. Oh, lower. A lot lower. Is it here? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh. Someone was here. Trace is nearby. Finally inside. We need to find the materials ASAP. Is that a cannon? Maybe it's up here. Maso's diary. Emergency exits are at the rear of the facility in case of emergency. Self-destruct mechanism. Located within the walls. Strictly prohibited. Why was there a cabbage hiding in that shelf? Looks like I can't use this. A radish and a carrot. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh. Oh, explosives. Okay. Letter to the editor-in-chief. Marchers calling for Curve to be destroyed. Radical students broke into my lab. Curve is an increasing danger. Revise the Mossel protocols and related data. Sufficiently misleading trail. Select a date for the exposure. Propose a duel. Mobilize your paper to divert attention away from Curve. Useless sham of a machine. No need to try and change my mind? Maso Lombroso. Secret letter between Dr. Maso and Euphrates' predecessor. So he'd take all the heat from the fake evidence? Wanted everyone to focus on home and let it end there. Trying to protect Curve. That seems to be the answer. Motherboard temperature increasing. Oh boy. What's going on? Oh, the Fatui. Oi, punk ass.
My guiding stars. Shower me with the...
There is no escape.
Hey!
This isn't good.
You're next, punk. Ah, the cannon! I can't move!
The night is cold. Everyone will be.
Shine down.
Strike a pose.
Surprise, punk ass. Ah, okay. He's taking over the cannon. Fire at the Batui. Operate the cannon. Fire! that it? I think that's all of them. Jank? How do you know about this place? He was the one sending the letters. It's useless to try and deny it. You just wanted all of Curve's research materials. Oh. The paper's alleged dirt on Mosso faking results. Do I attack him, or... You know what? How should I know? Ballard. Paper made a serious error 30 years ago. Scientist's legacy buried for so long. Exposing all your... Judgment? Pass judgment on the newspaper. Paper must take responsibility. Hey, don't forget there, Jank. We got a cannon. We can point it in your direction. You just want to profit from all this. You just want the top spot. Already made a deal with Bullard's supervisor. Help me take over the Steambird. Which Harbinger? Oh, he set up a bomb. Oh, he set up a bomb. I should have attacked him. I should have attacked him. %. 1%. I'll do my best to protect you. No need to worry. Oh, okay. Why did you say so earlier? You didn't ask earlier. Tell us what to do. Inside the safe room. Oh, okay. Can your core be removed from the control panel? Must stay connected, otherwise the safe room will relock. We should take care of the self-destruct first. Oh, he's starting to go. I should have attacked him. I had to play it safe. No, I should have just fucking punched him right in the face. He lied. He lied. He learned how to lie. Please escape as quickly as possible. No! Curve! Alright, we gotta find Jank and kick his ass. We can't go back, the place just exploded. Going back is extremely dangerous. Yeah, there was just an explosion deep underwater. He lied. His core had to be inside the control panel to open the emergency exit. He knew we wouldn't leave him behind, so he lied to us. When did he... Must have been Dr. Mosso's letter. The letter just might have been the final push. Breakthrough has already started? Let's say you eat 100 slimes in one sitting and get super fat. You can't blame it on the last slime. It's all the same with Curve. The doctor's letter was crucial. All the work you did with Curve before wasn't wasted. We gotta catch Jank. Try for his crimes. What? He escaped? I should have punched his ass. Please subscribe to the Steam Burn. Should have punched his ass. Should have skipped the dialogue, because should have went straight for attack. The important thing is we stop him. Did he contact you? Jank was left in the Opera Epiclese all trussed up. He's been caught by who? Still not sure. By the time he was found, lost his mind, didn't react to any external stimuli. Kneeling on the stage of the Opera Epiclese looked like a doll that had just stood trial. His tongue was missing. A note in his mouth. Making amends. Traveler, Paimon Towel Shard. Oh. A deal with the Patui Harbinger. A Harbinger interested in machine intelligence. Jank took all of Curve's design and research data. Gone without a trace. Wait, which Fatui Harbinger? Obviously it's not Signora, she's super dead. Finally paid the price for his crimes. The Maison Gardiennage will probably pay you a visit. I'll go over there, explain everything so they won't bother you. I hope the case can end here. I'm not writing your fantasy column. Which Harbinger has an interest in... Well, we haven't met enough. It's not Child, I'm pretty sure. I will work very hard, do my best, and tomorrow I shall say Phantom. Ah, Sir Arthur. He's back. Been through a lot. He's a pelican, obviously. Why would the Steambird's mascot be a pelican? It was a decision my mentor made after the incident with Maso. Cuter than a crow or a blackbird. What? Ancient Curve interviewed nearby residents. You took the opportunity to blow our cover. What kind of person is Agent Taloshard? Brilliant track record. Sir Arthur's Voice Library. What? Based on my analysis, Beelzy the best agent in the Marechaussee Phantom. Maybe back then he already learned to... You're Curve's handler. You must be the one who fed him the first 99 slimes. That seems to be the answer. I will be the best agent in the Marechaussee Phantom. That's it then. That's the entire mystery all wrapped up. Crow or blackbird? It's a pelican! Alright, well done everyone. We solved another mystery. Now we still have more mysteries. Oh god, no. Why? Alright, back to the misty island of mistiness. Was it, where is it? Okay, here. Okay. Back to the misty island of mistiness. Wait, which way was it? Ah, this way.
Shower me with praise!
Okay, do I have to do the whole thing again? No, apparently not. Is it this way? Hey, come back!
Not now!
Rip Wolf!
I see everything!
There is no escape!
By the power of panic! Which way did it go? Oh, this way. Alright, fine.
My guiding stars! Everyone hold hands!
Shine down!
Heal up real quick. Good enough. Wait, where'd it go? I can see it flying off on the minimap. Alright, the gate is still open. I managed to figure out the puzzle off stream. While I'm here. Surprise!
Let us pull. Hey!
There is no escape!
My guiding stars! Everyone hold hands!
Oh. I guess that was unnecessary. Ooh, an Electroculus. Alright, how do I get up? Yay!
Not now!
Or
Take!
please tell me this door opens. God damn it. Oh wait, there's a button. Of course there's another.
Shine down!
Ah, here. Where am I? Wait, here? Hang on. I was over here. I went through an entire thing. Leave me alone, I'm the Raiden Shogun.
The show begins!
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm not the gingerbread man. Alright, I think I got all the feathers. Now I need to reactivate the tree thing. Ah, that's one more. Thanks so much. The birch seems to be in a good state. I'm sure the ceremony will go well this time. It was pretty dicey. Where are you from? Inazuma and Narukami Island. If you're speaking relatively. Wait a moment. The Maoshiro. Oh yeah. We're from a very, very distant place. Interesting tale of your ventures. It was alright. World's a big place, kiddo. Bob protects us? Sure, sure. You can come with us if you have the chance. Once everything's over, we'll explore the world. Alright, where's the... Where is it? It says there's a teleport point, but I don't... Am I fucking blind?
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Is it above? Oh god. Hang on, is there... No, there's no more. Oh, is there any easy way up? Nope, 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 nope. Come on. What the hell was that? How'd I slide off? Alright, Farina, looks like you got some climbing to do. Hang on, can I? Oh, I can stand here. Like a mountain goat. Yeah. Looks like there's another Electroculus over here somewhere. Right, the waypoint, the waypoint. Need to head straight ahead. Slightly this way. Looks like I'm heading in the right direction. I can see a cloud of fog on the minimap. Oh, there's the tree, looks like. Just stop the cutscene and let me feckin'... Ah, bitch!
My guiding star! I see everything!
Punk ass mother... Oh. I got him. You two look so cool while you're fighting. I hope you weren't injured. Fine, don't worry. About those monsters. I don't know where they came from either. They don't look native to this place. In the past, we didn't have any such monsters on the island. There weren't any furry people or big machines either. In the past, we used to have this native animal we called Wen Kamui. Very gentle and very delicious. Haven't seen those around. They all seem to have vanished, and these monsters appeared in their place. There are hilichurls in the outside world too. Isn't that really dangerous? Adventuring is still really fun though. I'd love to go on adventures too. You'll be a wonderful adventurer when you're all grown up. You bet. Leave this perch to us. There are monsters about. You'll probably be in danger. How do I... It says activate the thing. Oh, here we go. And now, just like the Dragon Balls, we gotta go find them. Okay, the closest one looks like it's right in front of me. On a lower altitude. Oh, here.
Not now.
Panic! Panic! Spam everything! Okay, that's one of them. Oh, everyone needs healing. Farina, everyone needs healing. Okay, next one is over... Wait. Hang on, is that it? I swear I can see it. Right there, on top of this hilichurl hut. Oh, more rift
My
wolves.
guiding
Of course
stars.
there's more rift wolves. Oh, and a big one too.
Everyone hold hands. The show begins.
Oh, yes, mother... There, that'll teach you to feck off. Hey, I didn't get any loot. Last one is over here somewhere. I didn't see the trail. Is it on top of this rock?
Illusion shattered.
Wait, what? It says... Wait. Oh no, that's the ones on the tree. Where the one... There should be like a glow trail or something, I think.
There is no escape.
The night is cold. Hey,
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Thank you. can see it on the mini-map. It's like right here. Oh, it's right there. My bad.
I see everything.
Shine down! But a momentary distraction.
Wait, did it move? Yeah, it moved. Oh, that's why. First... But first...
Not now. Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape!
When in doubt, spam. Touch. Ah, right, there's the tree. We have found all the feathers. Now we must summon Shenron. Oh. Alright, I'll hydrate. Give me a second. We're done here as well. Other people did come here before. None of them were as strong as you. They came to look for Maushiro. No wonder Catherine had this peg as a toughie. What are these Maushiro? We've heard that they're traditional instruments. They make sounds and stuff. It's hard for us to see in this fog. We use the Maushiro to tell others where we are. It beats yelling. Grandpa said that the Maushiro can help the souls of those lost in the fog to find their way back home, so they're very important. No wonder you need them in the ceremony. You guys go first. I'd like to stay under the tree for a while more. There might be monsters out there. I'll be fine. Return to the ceremonial site. My head itches. Oh, okay. I felt like I was still kind of far away. Why is there no one here? I got a bad feeling about this. Something over there. Is this the Maushiro? I suppose that's this commission done. What were you cheated out of? A ceremony? The happenings on this island are quite concerning. All of them have vanished. Let's go look for Kama. He should be waiting for us at the entrance. Hang on, what am I looking at? The storm clouds. Is that where the Thunderbird is? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yay, we're back. We brought the Raiden Shogun. We did. Something wrong? Yeah, let's go. We return to Rito. Thanks. Have you ferried lots of people here to Surumi Island? Surumi Island also lands across the ocean, makes no difference to me. Sounds like a long story. I've said too much. Farewell. Alright. Back to the city. Hey, we're back. Or else my novel would never get written. Let's show her the Maushiro. It's gone! I'm not trying to cheat you. Happened to you too? What do you mean? We're not the only ones that... Don't take it too hard. Full disclosure. I did commission other people before sending you. Adventurers, veteran soldiers, Subarus, Eremites, students of the Iwakura art, probably... Such a motley crew would have made for a good story. Look who's controlled their urge to go off topic. They took this job, but wound up being unable to retrieve the Maushiro they could have sworn they got. Even you, the legendary top-rated adventurer, also encountered this issue. Vanishing Maushiro. Would make a good story, right? Honestly, I'm pretty concerned as well. There shouldn't be anyone who's heard the sound of the Maushiro, right? If you just say it makes a noise, no one could tell the difference. Echo through the... Sound on the beach. Grew ever louder. That's 6. Unacceptable. Is there any other way? No harm in trying. I'll contact the people before we'll meet back here. Paimonade. Hang on, was that the entire quest, or do we have to wait until tomorrow again? I'll check. Genshin Impact fandom wiki. Surumi Island. World quests. Is that the one? Ah, here we go. Ah, here. Oh, is this like part 1? Oh, this is part 1. Have to wait until tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'm continuing with a different thing now. Sumeru, Fontaine it is. Alright, back to Fontaine. Welcome to my humble abode. Don't mind the mess. No need to be formal. I'm back, Seymour. Welcome back, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Did that robot dog just talk? This is Seymour. He's family. The Traveler and Paimon, they're nice people. Why can Seymour speak? Talking robot dogs aren't generally the norm. Seymour can talk. He's also my best. He critiques my paintings. Your judgment is very sharp, my lady. Did someone give it to you as a gift? We met when I was looking for paint? Poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk all alone. Talked to him, became friends. Later, I brought him home. Seymour, turn. I fear I cannot. What's going on? I believe you know as well as I do. He must know you're a nice person. He can't move or run around. Oh. Do you just talk to him all the time? No one in the village understands art. Never much to talk about. They care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. Other than Mr. Jacob, only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Is this Jacob a friend of yours? Art collector from before wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. Despite all that, she didn't sell a single one to him in the end. Might ma mère's paintings be priceless treasures? Time to paint. I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you two all the same. I'll prepare my tools. Please wait for me. Let's look around nearby. Seems to be a design from outside the village. How do metal scenes trade with merchants from outside? I suspect that wouldn't work. Box. It's rude to go through other people's stuff, Paimon. Tools to maintain Seymour. One way to find out. Paint. I'm just a little dizzy. What just happened? Your painting tools ready? I think I'm out of paints. The stuff that should have been in that bottle, warm and beautiful color. I'll be right back. Do you need to collect the paints yourself? I want to draw the most beautiful things. Common paints are fine, they won't be able to portray the warmth that Traveler emanates or Paimon's shininess. We can help. Your hands are short, so it might be tough for you to hold the paint bucket by yourself. My hands aren't short. I've always gone out to get paints on my own. I'm used to it. You don't have friends accompanying you most of the time? Ahem. You feel bad for me because Seymour can't move and I might be lonely while collecting paint. You're so nice. We should go together. It'll be more convenient that way, right? Yep, let's go. She really wants to see her work, huh? Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay, it's not too far away, I guess. Right this way. How long would it usually take for you to gather paint? A day? That's a while. Try to fill all my paint bottles. Here we go.
The night is cold. Take!
Shine down!
What do you mean gentle and friendly? They charge right at us. A lonely place. Those are the ores that we need. Digging directly isn't going to work. How do I... Oh.
My guiding star!
Illusion shattered!
Oh, hang on. Let me... I see. Okay, I just need to kind of aim myself. Grind this ore into powder. She probably went up ahead. Just a bit dizzy. I got a bad feeling. This isn't a question of how much I have eaten. Alright. Something's up with that ore. Oh. Use other prisms to activate inactive prisms.
But a momentary distraction.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from all this. This should do it, right? So much ore, I can make lots of paints with these. Thank you. Will you have enough colors? Time for the last step. Ores contain a lot of impurities. What do we do? Find pure ores, grind them down, and then mix the powders together. Pure impurities will decrease, the paints will be more beautiful. Ah, aren't that many high purity ores. We'll need to go further inside. We'll go with you. What is that? A shortcut? They're safe in war. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. We did pass by this place when we came down. High purity ores. Doesn't look any different. Their colors are totally different. Obvious differences between different shades of red. I couldn't tell. Know a lot more about painting than we do. Ores and paints, too. Hey, Lumine? I hear something. Don't you worry about me. Some ores do contain toxins that affect people's minds. They should be fine. What are they? Ores that are even higher in purity. Huh? Certain prisms can be picked up and redeployed. Oh, okay. Huh? Can I not? Oh, it's too low. Can I place it on higher ground? Oh, I guess I can't... Oh, there's a limit. I can see it now. Did I not get it? No. Slightly this way. No. Slightly... No. No. Oh, wait, no. I activated it. Okay, maybe if I... Good enough? Okay, maybe not. Okay, kind of place it here. Grab this one. Place it here. Okay, I activated the next one. Ta-da!
But a momentary distraction.
Sorry for the wait. That's... pure ore. We collecting a bunch? You seem rather pleased. Is it that obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. No, it isn't. But you're right, I am very happy. That is part of it. Let's head back first. Let's go, Paimon. Go back to Mamer's house. Right this way. Elaine's little invention. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Boss? We searched her place, couldn't find the paint you wanted. You couldn't? Bottles that once contained paints, though. Pungent smell. Unfortunate coincidence. I'll figure something out later. Two strangers came and stole the moment. About the remuneration? You will be paid. Just clean these shambolic doodles? And what are you doing here? We know what you're up to. Try to gain her trust. Unspeakable aims. Eavesdropping is a bad habit. You know what else is a bad habit? Pissing me off. Who are you? Jacob, traveling collector of art. Mr. Jacob? Oh. You've never seen paintings like these before? You'd like to collect them? You could understand them. All for things that have nothing to do with the paintings themselves. You misunderstand. I never intended to deceive you. Nothing but admiration for your work. But you called them shambolic doodles. Really? Your skills are most enchanting. Use of colors, persistence, and making your own paints. Don't be taken in by them so easily. What do you want the paint for? What else do you think these paints could be used for? Can't be up to anything good. Ransack her house. Yeah, we did. This is sketchy as fuck. These paints aren't ours. Ask her. Probing about my attitude. Mrs. Mamere will not stop me from obtaining her paints. Cannot be said for you. You treating her like this? Change the original terms. Huh? Get rid of these people. 7 times the original amount. We can't take her on by ourselves. Lumine, punch him, now! Come on. He's within punching distance. One good lunge. You can get a KO. Seymour?
I see everything.
There is no escape.
You trying to fight me, the riding Shogun? Get schooled, punks! Outdated junk. Still want to go at it? What, we? You know, there's not exactly that many witnesses down here. Just punch him a few times. Chase after him! Punch him! Give him a good smack. Oh, no, Seymour. Did he take damage? You okay? Jacob always intended to trick me. He damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him. I won't! Alright, we'll take him back to Fontaine, or the city, the court. Thank you. Artworks that no one understands. Those aren't really artworks, are they? Shambolic doodles. Even that purple guy said there was something magical and inscrutably disordered about your work. What do you mean by not everyone in the village not understanding art? No one understands the paintings. Context, societal knowledge, understanding of history. Can we see the paintings? You pick up a painting from the ground. This is... I can see right through you. What's with the paint? I can understand it. This painting depicts two bears clapping their hands together, a drowned throne, burning snowfield. What do I pick? You really got it? It's worth savoring. These are priceless masterpieces. First time someone has understood my paintings. The other villagers think they're very beautiful, that's all they can tell me. Even though they don't get my paintings, they're still trying to be nice to me by saying it looks beautiful. Jacob said he understood what I can trying to convey through my paintings. The purple guy. Just calls him purple guy. None of that matters now. Father told me of many beautiful sights. The world is a lovely place, makes me happy. Not a good speaker. Want to make others happy through my paintings. Most Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying my paintings are beautiful. I want someone who gets my paintings. Seymour is an important friend to me. Pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. After I first heard what Jacob said, in the future I should only show my paintings to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they try not to hurt my feelings. People who can really see the beautiful things that I want to show. You're my best friends too. Feels weird to be compared to a robot dog. Let's continue cleaning up. We help pick up the scattered paintings. Sorry, I made you clean up after me again, you know, like when we first met. They were friends, don't worry. Yep. You're in a good mood again. I feel so happy when I'm with you guys. Just like how I feel like when I'm on a roll with my paintings. You Melusines really have short hands. Your hands are even shorter. No way, short hands, my man. Yes, they are baby hands, Paimon. Alright, alright. Don't those hands make it painting inconvenient? Your canvas does sit on a high stand. My hands aren't short at all. Won't be able to paint for you at the moment. Can't leave Seymour like this. I've gotta fix him. I'll paint for you once Seymour's fixed up. Alright, we gotta go find an engineer. Oh, Mamere wants to fix Seymour herself. Of course. Then how are you... How are you gonna fix him? Oh. Her father? A master Melusine engineer with a long mustache, a Melusine with a wrench. Did Paimon say something bad? Yes, yes, I see. Here we go again. Who are you talking to? Are the ones I have at home not enough? Wait. It's those ores. Who's that? Go along with this now? Looks like a screw. So shiny and pretty. Tokens of gratitude. Their currency specific to Merusi Village? Currency? Oh, I get it, like Mora. I guess you can say that. We just need to collect components. We can fix Seymour up faster this way. I can't ask you to find them for me while I sit around and do nothing. I got a bad feeling about those ores, man. I got a bad feeling about those ores.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bud rising.
Paimon ate it. Have the Maushiro you got go missing.
Water. Transitory.
I'm telling you, I got a bad feeling about those ores. Alright, but at any rate, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been almost 3 hours. It's been almost 3 hours, come on. And it's about time. Plus, I want to see if I can get some time to get some exercise in. I haven't been exactly staying on top of that. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Okie doke, let me see who is on so I can... Oh, here we go. Oh, it looks like Pandora's playing Genshin as well. I guess we'll go rate her. Oh, she's doing the Sumeru story. Okie doke. But yeah. Alright, yeah. Remember to hydrate, take care of yourselves, all that good jazz. Peace out.